He's a guy that has always had big dreams, has always wanted to be an explorer, has always been squashed for some reason, he doesn't know why. You know, his dreams have always been squashed. He can't get out of this town. And you know, the teacher says there's nothing left to explore, and he's always been discouraged, you know, from what he really wants, and also from the person that he really wants to be with.
Girls have got to be careful.
He's that guy who doesn't express it, but, you know, feels something missing in his life, and also that something isn't quite right.
In competition with 5 other unwanted pregnancies, the casting of a show determined by an air date, Truman was the one who arrived on cue.
Incidentally, I believe Truman is the first child to have been legally adopted by a corporation.
That's correct.
The show has generated enormous revenues now equivalent to the gross national product of a small country.
People forget it takes the population of an entire country to keep the show running.
Mm-hmm. Since the show is on 24 hours a day without commercial interruption, all those staggering revenues are generated by product placement.
That's true. Everything on the show is for sale. The actors' wardrobe, food products, to the very homes they live in.
I play Meryl Burbank, who's married to Jim Carrey's character, Truman. I am his wife. I am also sort of the main product placement woman of the show. And my responsibilities are to pitch as many products as I can and pitch them well.
Why do you want to have a baby with me? You can't stand me.
That's not true.
Why don't you let me fix you some of this new Mococo drink? All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mountain Nicaragua, no artificial sweeteners.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
I've tasted other cocos. This is the best.
Christoph is the creator of a television show that's been running for 20-plus years, and he's what they call in the movie a televisionary. He's quite a successful producer-director of this show, but much more the creator and the legal guardian, essentially, of Truman, who's the star of the show and who's been on television for 24 hours a day for his whole life, unbeknownst to him.
Farley! Truman, what are you doing here? It's a bad time, okay? I'm way behind. I got
onto something, Marlon. Something big.
You okay? You look like...
I think I'm mixed up in something.
Mixed up in what?
There's no point trying to explain it, but a lot of strange things have been happening.
Marlon was, I thought, a real feast. You know, on the surface, he's a typical best friend type of role I've done in the past. You know, salt of the earth, chew the fat, drink some beers, hit some golf balls, and hang out with your best buddy. And then you get deeper and deeper into the plot of the movie, and you see the underbelly of the beast, and it's a whole other dynamic there, which is very rare to encounter with a character like that. So I just thought, wow, this would be a great opportunity.
Enclosed in the largest studio ever constructed, and along with the Great Wall of China, one of only 2 man-made structures visible from space. Now, in its 30th great year, it's the Truman Show!
Hi, honey. Look what I got for you at the checkout. It's a Chef's Pal. It's a dicer, grater, peeler, all-in-one. Never needs sharpening, dishwasher safe.
Wow. That's amazing.
Truman. Mrs. Bond. Why don't you let me fix you some of this new Mococo drink? All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mountain Nicaragua, no artificial sweeteners.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
I've tasted other cocos. This is the best.
Hell, does this have to do with anything? Tell me what's happening!
Well, you're having a nervous breakdown. That's what's happening.
You're part of this, aren't you?
Truman,
Meryl!
you are scaring me.
You're scaring me, Meryl. What are you gonna do? Dice me? Slice me or peel me? There's so many choices!
No!